Rice is 6'4". Moore is 6'6". They're all to the right. Tate's the lone receiver to the left. The Packers playing at the goal line. As Wilson scrambles to keep it alive. The game's final play is a Wilson lob to the end zone, which is fought for by Tate with Jennings simultaneous. Who has it? Who they give it to? Touchdown! One guy goes up, touchdown. The other said no time. Has to be looked at because it's a score. Still have an official down there in the pile looking.
This Russell Wilson biggest play is under review.
You can't go to replay to determine who caught the ball. So that call has to be made on the field. You see the one guy go up touchdown and the other go timeout like it's a pick.
How does M.D. Jennings not get credit for the interception? I have no idea.
This is deciding who wins the game on this call.
Further review. The call on the field stands. Touchdown. Game is over.
Seahawks win in the most bizarre finish you'll ever see.
He's going to motion probably over here, or there's some funky play they got faking it to him.
To the end zone.
Caught! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Jesse James! 2 plays, they take it the distance.
I don't know why this is taking so long to review it, because clearly Harmon's nowhere close to him. Unless they're looking at the football, did it wiggle or anything to the ground? Well, it looks like a touchdown to me.
It's a double block on the sideline.
Are they looking at the football, possibly losing control here?
Oh, that's what it is, Jim. They don't think he caught it. Oh, boy. Let's see that again now. That's exactly right.
I mean, he's got, is that
Does he maintain control right here? He's got to maintain possession. Does that bobble in his... Oh. Guys, that's... Did he have control?
We've had this discussion almost every week about how sensibility comes in. Is it a catch? Does it look like a catch?
This one's tough. I mean, this could go either way. That ball moves in his hand.
I mean, it's only a decision that might be the difference between hosting the AFC Championship game or not. Who knows?
After reviewing the play, the receiver in the end zone did not survive the ground. It's an incomplete pass.
Oh, my goodness.
It'll be Pittsburgh's ball. Second down and 10 at the 10-yard line. The game clock is correct, and we'll start on the next snap.
He can get another play or two off. And here's McCown stepping up, and he drills it. And the pass is caught by Mike Evans. And T.J. McDonald on the hit, and Evans is shaken off. And if this is an injury timeout, and you can see they're getting him off, they don't want to call a timeout, otherwise we would have a 10-second runoff.
The offense is out of timeouts. We have an injured player under play, and they are out of timeouts. It requires a 10-second runoff. The game is over.
And that's it, a 10-second runoff. What a way for Lovie Smith to have this game end when the Buccaneers, if they had a few more seconds, might have been able to get in field goal range. Instead, the St. Louis Rams end their 12-game losing road opener streak, beating the Tampa Bay Bucks 19-17. We'll be back here in just a moment. Stafford's throw, catch made, touchdown Lions! It's Golden Tate, and they lead for the first time today.
Reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is changed. The runner was touched down at the half-a-yard line. He was short of the goal line. By rule, we would go back to a running clock, and we have a 10-second runoff. So by rule, the game is over.
You can't end a game that way. I mean, that's just an unusual way to end a game.
Let him get it with about 12 seconds to go and a possibility for a play.
Dyson and Bird are deep. Taken by Neal. He gives it to Wycheck. Wycheck, that looked like a forward pass to taken by Dyson. Dyson down the sideline. Dyson's going to go all the way. And there is no flag.
Take a look at it from the best angle I can give you. You see Wycheck start to the right. Now, is Dyson behind him? That's the question.
No, it's a forward pass.
This is where he is. This is where he is. But he steps back.
That's a forward pass.
I'll tell you why it's gonna be hard to tell. Because the ball is right on the line. You can't look at the body of the people. It's caught on the line.
Is that close?
No, I'm saying it's real close. It's a lot closer when you look at it than we thought, Mike. I agree with you, and Paul as well.
From that angle,
hey,
that looks like it's a lateral.
It's a lateral.
That is amazing.
Because he's in front of the line, and look at this.
That's what I'm saying. You have to see where he throws the ball from. You can't look at the bodies.
It's where the ball is to where the ball goes.
Isolated with Zachary Bowman. Blitz coming. They throw it up to Johnson. Into the corner. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson! Unbelievable throw by Hill and a miraculous catch. Leaping high over Bowman by Calvin Johnson. And the Lions, who had one, are they saying, wait a minute, are now they overruling and saying he did not get it in bounds? The officials gathered down in the corner after the initial indication of touchdown.
The ruling on the field is that the runner did not complete the catch during the process of the catch. It is an incomplete pass. It will be third down, Detroit.
We talked about this with the officials before the game today. The process is the key word.
And you've got to continue through the play.
We will now review the previous play.
And for those of you that want to know, when the ball comes down here and touches the ground, he has to then maintain possession of the ball through the completion of the entire process.
As we look at it here, is this a second act? Is that we talk about control, and now if a receiver lunges for the end zone or shows the second act, is that a second act?
Here's the call.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. It is an incomplete pass. It will be Detroit's ball, 3rd and 10 on the 25-yard line, and the ball will be placed on the hash mark nearest the Chicago Bears sideline.
Bad snap. Allen couldn't get it down, and now he fires.
Pass interference. They're going to get pass interference on that play.
And even with no time left on the clock, a penalty on the defense will continue the game.
There's another flag down, though, on this side of the field.
Probably had illegal man down the field.
It is an eligible man downfield.
And that offsets.
The 49ers celebrate. Some fans get on the field as the referee, Ron Winter, will give us the call.
Man down the field on the offense, number 65. By rule. The game is over.
Last chance for the Steelers. Bradshaw trying to get away. And his pass is broken up by Tatum. Tipped off. Franco Harris has it. And he's over. What? Franco Harris grabbed the ball on a deflection. 5 seconds to go. He grabbed it with 5 seconds to go and scored. When you talk about Christmas miracles, here's the miracle of all miracles. Watch this one now. Bradshaw's lucky to even get rid of the ball. He shoots it out. Jack Tatum deflects it right into the hands of Harris. And he sets off, and the big 230-pound rookie slipped away from Warren and scored.
Bradshaw wide to the right. Stabler back to throw. Stabler now being harassed for the first time and gets rid of the ball. Ball is loose, still loose. Picked up, kick into the end zone. And we'll see what happens there. Simply touchdown. Can you believe it? Touchdown Raiders. Touchdown The ball was ruled not a forward pass, but a fumble by Stabler, which should have given the ball up, but it was kicked around and wound up in the end zone. There is no time left on the clock. They've still got to kick the extra point. It is 20-20. Prokhor's coming out. You won't believe it.
Here's the play again. Stabler's going back in the pocket. Can't find anybody open. He starts to slide out of the pocket. Number 51, Woodrow Lowe is after him. Hits his arm. Knocks the ball out of his hand. The ball is now loose. Banaszak can't hold on to it. The ball is sort of pushed forward. There's Dave Casper trying to find the handle, and he just simply falls on it in the end zone for 6 points for the Raiders.